Welcome back, guys. The Brothers Geek Out Podcast, episode 147.
I just made up.
God damn. And
Where's your phone? Here.
Is that my phone?
That's my phone.
Check it, man. We gotta check this. How you guys been anyway, guys? I don't want to suddenly get lost on what podcast we're on because I can't believe we're actually coming up to the 150 mark, which is another milestone for us. And now we are on SoundCloud, Spotify, and iTunes, guys. So make sure you check it out.
Close to 146.
146, man. Episode 146. It has been a busy, interesting week. G-Man, what's been happening?
Cool. Got myself a nice little trim, which I did myself.
No.
That's it, man. It's been alright. Been a busy week with work, as it normally is. Just getting along with things, man. Last week we had a little bit of snow. I thought it was supposed to snow today.
It's meant to snow heavy today.
Well, that's basic, man. No snow yet. But yeah, just been cool, man. Just been alright. Just been getting along. Still stuck in London. The Dubai route has officially been shut down. So that means I'm stuck here longer. Which is not a bad thing because I'm with family. But I do need to go to Singapore and pay rent out there and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, man, it's been a good week. We're here. Number 146.
So, a bit of a shout out and tributes. We lost a few people this week due to COVID. Lindsay, colleague I worked with back in days when I was in Jessop's. Shout outs to you, man. Always kind, always supporting the work as well. Man, hopefully you went through peacefully. And then the next one is an uncle, my dad's best friend, which was a tough one. So, yeah, prayers to all of you guys and anybody who's gone through crisis during this time or gone through anything tragic with losing close ones. Our prayers go out to you guys. But other than that, I know we're going to start it off. What we're going to start it off with, or do we wait to the end a little bit?
No, do we do it? I don't know. What else have been?
Hold on, let me see.
Ash's been playing Mortal Kombat. This game's kind
Yeah,
of deep,
yeah.
bro. This game is sick.
So Ash has been playing Mortal Kombat.
I've been watching him actually. This is the only beat 'em up game, to be honest, that's kind of relevant, man.
Yeah.
I used to be the biggest Tekken fan in the world because I used to love the martial arts and whatnot. And then after, like, I don't know, they just lost it after Tekken 5, and I don't know, for me personally, lost it. And Tekken 7, I played it, but they lost the martial arts aspect, man. I don't know, I never got into it. But Mortal Kombat seems to kept relevant, great story all the way through, and you know, the death moves and all that stuff has always been awesome. Yeah, and they got Terminator and Robocop and whatnot in this, and Rambo. They've managed to keep it relevant. So look forward to the movie that's coming out. I've been seeing more clips based on those HBO trailers and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. The HBO released their trailers for all their movies that are going to come out in cinema, but on the same day going to come out on HBO. So that was Mortal Kombat, June, Justice League,
Talk about
Godzilla.
The Kong trailer, man.
Yeah, it was good fun. I'm not seeing too much into it. The last movie was a good, fun action film, man. Godzilla, you know what I mean? Was it called Godzilla?
What was it called? Something with the monsters, isn't it? Godzilla something monsters,
Something like that. Anyway,
yeah.
It was good fun.
This trailer looked awesome, bro, man. And Kong with his big spot, But we've not just we, but the whole world and the internet have noticed that metal, wasn't it? We've got
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Just the trailer, man. Shit. Like,
Yeah, no, they messed up in the trailers.
The
They
metal
shouldn't have put
I
that.
do feel like they messed up.
The
Megazord.
Megazord.
Megatrod.
Megatron.
I don't know, man.
That's a Power Rangers
Yeah.
thing, man.
They shouldn't. I don't think
Godzilla
they should. They need to. I know they put things in there for people to work out now, and it's come to a point now where
They've lost the concept of
element of surprise, man.
element of surprise.
Element of surprise. I like the fact, like, I know Marvel has opened up this whole world, and you know the comic book movie industry has opened up this world where the trailers have to have so much into it. Where now I just want to see the movie and see how it is from there. But no, it looks fun. Listen,
Yeah,
I can't complain.
they didn't have to throw it in there because we would have watched the movie anyway because it looks bloody awesome.
I didn't even notice, to be honest, bro.
I didn't. Well, at first, I thought it was. There's a scene in the trailer where they're shooting at him from planes or from aircraft ships or whatever you call them, and his tail looked metal. and I was like, oh, is that the metal Godzilla? But that obviously wasn't. It was just the graphics and whatnot. But there's other scenes and whatnot. But it looks. But listen, Godzilla vs Kong. Why not, man? That's a big.
So massive movie.
And I just see. My prediction is they're gonna fight each other, and at the end they're gonna have to work together to kill, and they're gonna have to work together to fight a higher evil or whatever. So they're both gonna be heroes. So, yeah, I think I'm looking forward to this, bro. It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, no, I'm looking
And
forward to
it's got, like, you know, the mixtures of characters. It's got the girl from Stranger Things. It's got Kong people. I don't know the actors on basic, but
Bobby Millie Brown.
Bobby Brown.
You guys go do your research. I know that people are gonna come from their previous movies into this one. I haven't done much research on it, but bro, it'll be a good, enjoyable Friday, Saturday night movie, and just chill out and relax. I don't have to concentrate too much.
I do think that's a Hollywood. I'm not Hollywood. I do think that's a what do you call it, man? A cinema movie.
It is a cinema movie.
Big time.
It is a cinema movie. It's gonna be hard to see all of these movies. Now we're seeing it on a smaller screen, but lucky enough, I got to see Wonder Woman on a bigger screen, and I was like, you know, that was the second film I saw just before the lockdowns kicked in. Tenet was the last one before that.
No,
Bill and Ted.
New Mutants.
New Mutants as well. So we did get to see a couple that came out quickly while the cinemas kind of opened up straight away. So looking forward to seeing what happens there. Bro, I had this comment the other day, yeah, and I thought, let me discuss it on the podcast because I think it's quite funny and I didn't know how to take it. But it's pictures of me in Egypt and I got my hat on and next to the pyramids, and then somebody texts, man, you looking straight like Indiana Jones from Temple of Doom. Like, now, why did you have to put the Temple of Doom at the end of it? Why didn't you just say Indiana Jones?
Did he have a specific look in the Temple of Doom?
No, man.
Well,
It was because it was an Indian guy, innit?
Oh, well, maybe he didn't mean that. I don't know. Do you know this person?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's no. Well, he said you look like Indiana Jones.
He said you look like Indiana. It's an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom vibe, and I was like,
Oh, okay, then Indian, maybe. I don't know, bro.
It's quite deep because I saw it and I was like, the hell. At first, I was excited because you hear Indiana Jones, but then you hear Temple of Doom. How you link me? Why didn't you say the Last Crusade or Raiders of the Lost Ark or even the Kingdom of Skull Crystals? You know what I mean? Temple of Doom. I don't know. I felt like it was slightly a bit of a weird thing to say. And you know what? I don't look into the comments too much, but I found it funny, and I was like, oh,
that's jokes.
Temple of Doom guy,
which
man.
one? Was there one that was based in Egypt? Oh, there's the last one, right? No.
Yeah, Last Crusade.
The pyramids.
Yeah. So the pyramids are not in it, but it's based on
whichever one was in Egypt. That one probably made more sense to say. But Temple of Doom was a direct to Mr. I don't want to say it loud. Mr. Mudaram Sudaram.
Oh, deep, man.
Why can I say that?
I don't know, man. It's quite a bad word,
I think
man. Don't say
Bengali is a
that.
bad word. Alright, but listen, bro. No.
Anybody Bengali on here? I'm so sorry.
Hamza.
Hamza.
Don't tell your
mum. Bro, they got the cast for Netflix Sandman. Now, you guys probably haven't looked into that, but
I'll be honest with you, I'm not as familiar with Sandman, but I've heard Kevin Smith talk about it all the time. So.
Great comic book, great storytelling, great artwork. Neil Gaiman, who was the original creator, is absolutely amazing, and I'm so looking forward to seeing how they bring this comic book world into the TV series and how they reinterpret the characters. It is actually, it's like, see, I can't. The problem is now is that I keep trying to compare it with other things we've seen already, and I'm not going to do that. It is going to be a thing of its own, and I'm looking forward to it. And they've got a great cast as well, so I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to watching it just because I'll be honest with you, I'm not familiar at all. And I heard Kevin Smith talking about it all the time, so maybe this will be my introduction to it.
Yeah,
and
no,
if
check
it's
it.
Great, and it's done well, then that's awesome. That'll be my introduction to Sandman, because I don't know nothing about it, man.
No, it'd be good. Happy birthday to the basic. Happy birthday, Christian Bale. It's his birthday today. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, man, look, he's right behind me, standing there. Best on-screen Batman, one of the best on-screen Batman. and Bruce Wayne. He played it wicked. Shout outs to him. I got a little art piece that I did on my Instagram page. Check it out if you guys want to geek out and see some artwork. Make sure you're following us on our journey. The next thing to talk about, was there anything else that happened this week?
Mighty Ducks.
Ah,
Did you watch the trailer, Jima?
I did. Emilio Estevez, man. Mighty Ducks. What was his name in that film? Coach.
I can't remember.
Oh, come on, man.
Gimbal. No,
No. Bombay.
Bombay.
Coach
That's
Bombay.
it. That's it. Bombay.
Yeah, come on, man.
Coach Bombay. Yeah. Listen, I saw that trailer yesterday. I was very happy, man.
Yeah.
I was so happy to. This is going to be the title of the video. I'm not going to even lie because I think now we're just going to go with one title. Mighty Ducks. This is the title of the show. This week's show. Mighty Ducks. That had me excited, man. I felt like it was a Marvel movie coming out or something.
It was
I don't
fun.
know why because recently, funny enough, when you sent me that trailer, the 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
me and Shanaz, we were watching all the Mighty Ducks films again on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So it really rekindled my love for those movies. So seeing that they're gonna have a nice little series on TV and
It's
and
a
see it-
series.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
series.
I thought
Yeah,
it was a movie.
no, man, series, man. So seeing Emilio Estevez come back, oh my god, man, Disney really pulled it out and kept that one quiet.
Yeah, man. I think
They kept
they're
that one
so-
quiet.
Disney's so good at just keeping it within the universe, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
They didn't like no reboots, no nothing. Emilio Estevez come back, here's some money, here's
Yeah.
all the money because they have all the money, and come back into it. And it's good to see Emilio Estevez back. I ain't seen him in ages.
I haven't either. He's done like a lot of independent movies. So he did one with his dad a couple of years ago. I can't remember what it's called, but it would be good to see him on the big screen because he was hilarious in National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
Him and Sam, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
God.
Him
I used to
and
get
Samuel
caught with that. You know what?
Jackson.
I haven't seen that in ages. I just remember that scene.
But I remember when he got to make himself feel like home and he just took his pants off and started chilling. And I was like, what the hell? No, bro, excited, very excited, very excited. On other news as well, because it came out yesterday and the whole internet crashed again. Zack Snyder's poster for the Justice League was released.
Just not even that. They had like a 2-minute clip of all the HBO trailer movies that are coming out this year.
Yeah.
They showed Mortal Kombat,
Yeah,
Justice
we
League.
spoke
We just spoke about
Oh,
it,
you
man.
guys spoke? Okay, so
man.
I don't watch you guys' videos, man.
No, we
We just
about
spoke of that now.
I'm concentrating.
That's Ash.
Sorry,
I don't watch your videos. First of all, thanks for the support. Second of all, we just talked
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
I'm playing games.
Don't even
guys.
listen to us.
Robocop.
Guys, I'm going to post this image on my Instagram. Make sure you check it out. It's Robert Cup.
He's back with me right now.
Robert Cup. How come he's got... Oh, is that him in a... What sort of suit is he wearing? Ash is playing the new Mortal Kombat game, so it's got like Terminator, Rambo, and Robocop. But Robocop's in a green suit.
And no, don't forget Spawn as well.
Spawn as well. But as we were talking, what were we talking about? The posters. They look sick.
Exciting times.
times.
We got a date.
And we got a date, which comes out the same day as...
Was it my birthday? March 26th?
No, man, 18th of
basically,
March.
No, Amelia, the Mighty Ducks was my birthday.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks.
You got Mighty Duck, bro.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks is my
Bro, they come out on the same day as Falcon and Winter Soldier. Justice League.
Any competitions.
Any competitions.
You know what?
I'm just going to watch it all day anyway.
Exactly. I think, well, when you got both... Actually, wait, is HBO Max out in the UK?
Oh,
There
lose.
you go, you lose HBO Max, you lose Warner Brothers, man. And Disney lose because they're still not out in Asia. I got loads of Asian friends saying, how am I supposed to watch WandaVision if I'm not even it don't even out in my country yet? Like, what are you doing, Disney Plus, man? It's been over a year and a bit. Last year, you should have used that year to figure out how to get it in Asia. Anyway, I don't know.
Anyway, to be honest, bro, you know that Mandalorian was the most pirated show last year anyway.
That's their fault. That's their fault.
Wait, Singapore. Singapore don't have Disney Plus.
No.
It starts in March, actually, in fact. But Hong Kong and those rest of them countries
So
don't.
late, man.
Don't know, man. But HBO, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, first, forget that. That's their issues. We will find ways to watch it, and that's your fault. But it's an interesting date choice, man. I think that was deliberately done. Competition.
Well,
man.
listen, man, it's got to be something. This is going to be big. It's something we've been all waiting for a long time. Knowing that they had a cut there is just mad. So I'm looking forward to that.
And to be honest, I mean, not to downplay it, but you got Justice League, Snyder Cut versus Falcon and Winter Soldier. Not Avengers Endgames or nothing, like Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is still going to be awesome, but, you know, if you're going to compete, if it was strategically put down to compete, then maybe you should have picked a date where it challenges a big Marvel movie or something. I don't know. But anyway, I don't care. Just give it to us. I don't care about what
Listen,
you guys do in the background. I just wanna watch it all.
I'm not a what's the word? I love them all, man. I love it all. Marvel, DC, Image, 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers. A mixture of everything, guys. I'm a fan of
for
pop
the longest
culture.
time, we were like, fuck Fox. Remember, because they wouldn't give back X-Men. Fuck Fox. But now we're cool because
We're cool because they gave us Logan, bro.
I saw some news on
That redeemed 18 years of X-Men movies.
redeemed-ish, yeah.
That's the old.
News on Blade and Morbius.
Morbius. Oh yeah, they got delayed.
They got delayed, yeah.
Oh, basic. So Morbius got delayed, which was supposed to come out this year.
I don't know if this is fake news, but I read something about if these Sony spin-off movies, Venom, Morbius and whatnot, do not generate enough revenue, as in like if they flops,
They go
apparently-
back.
Yes, the director or the direction that was told by the Sony headquarters in Japan is that you need to sell them back to Marvel. So look, I don't want to boycott those movies, but maybe we should get them. Maybe we should boycott them just so they can go back to Marvel and be put in the universe. But
They're powerhouses at the moment, man. Powerhouses. It's mad, bro. Because you're talking about Disney have become this corporate massive juggernaut right now, hasn't it? So
it's horrendous.
it's
Bro.
a takeover on a different level, and you kind of think like they went from cartoons because now they've got all of their I think is it this month or next month they got all of their stuff going on to Disney Star.
What's that?
The 20th Century Fox movies all bunched up into Disney, and they want you to pay extra little monies for it.
Wait. So it's not going to come on Disney Plus?
No,
Oh my god.
it'd be on Disney Plus, but it's an extra fee you need to pay for it.
Basic. What extra? What, a couple of pounds a month?
I think that's £7 or something.
What? That's expensive, man.
It's chaos.
So how much is your Disney Plus now?
It was £50 last year.
So
This
how
year
much
it
is-
could be more.
Wait, but if it's another £7 a month, you're talking about another £150,
£100.
maybe 100. That's man. It's still better than normal TV, but still annoying.
Yeah, I know. I think the problem is that nobody's watching normal TV no more.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, if Disney have all that entertainment value, why are you making people pay separate for it? Why don't you just bump up the price a £1 or £2 and pull it in within Disney Plus and put a child lock on it just to make sure no kids can go in there and watch some Badoos?
I think it's on there. You have to pay for it.
No, but you're saying there's an extra monthly subscription.
Yeah,
That's
that's right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
why are you adding extra? No, but how much extra? If you're saying extra £7, that's like a whole new other streaming service.
Oh, no. Yeah.
They should add an extra £3-4 or something. Anyway.
Well, yeah, I need to double check it. I know that it's an extra cost, so that's something to look into. But that's what was happening there. But I think that's it on any geeky movie news. I'm reading. Man, I feel sick.
It's one of chicken nuggets, man.
I don't know what it was, bro. I suddenly feel sick.
Chicken nuggets.
I love my nuggets. I'm reading Labyrinth, the comic book, so I'm not sure if you guys are fans of the David Bowie movie with Jennifer Connelly. There is a comic book that's out called Labyrinth Coronation, which is absolutely awesome. Beautifully drawn, beautifully written. We get more of the Goblin King and the Labyrinth, which is absolutely amazing. So, guys, just want to check out if you haven't read it yet. I had an interview with Comic Grinder Henry this week as well, which was absolutely awesome. We geeked out. We talked about comics. We talked about artwork, and he was a really big fan of the masterclass, which is on the channel, guys. You guys can go check it out if you want to check out my masterclass with Punch Records. It's on there as well. But without further ado, where most of the internet have gone mad with different reactions,
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
WandaVision episode 4. Did you guys see it?
Oh, yeah.
I watched it twice, bro. Twice. Now.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
This is like that. This is like a. No, I was trying to think of a quote from Bloodsport, but don't worry about it, I'm not gonna say it. But bro, spoiler alert. Finally, man, this opened up so good. Just the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But we're gonna spoil it now. the opening scene when you're just seeing the results of Endgames, when it's just after Hope clicked and you're seeing everyone come back of Miss Marvel. What's it called again? What's her name?
Rambo.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For her to come up, bro, that was just awesome because they're just showing it from different perspectives, man.
Yeah.
Of what exactly happened when people were coming back from the snap.
Yeah.
And that was her perspective. That was awesome.
That's
bro,
so cool.
Connection. Oh my
Yes.
god. Connection from Endgame. So sick. I love when they Marvel do that, man.
It was just the best way to introduce everything again as well, and remind us of what we've already been through with the Marvel journey already. Now, I know a lot of people were upset with the first, second, and third TV program. Episodes. They didn't give it time. Everybody, I saw so much abuse online, and people taking the piss and the rest of it. But as a fan, you have to be invested in what the stories they're going to give to you. And they played a big risk, and it was brave and bold. And you know what? I'm not going to lie, I thoroughly enjoyed it because it's a step outside of the box of what they usually do. Can you imagine what they've done? And then episode 4, man, oh my god.
Got straight into it. I said this beginning, yeah, it was brave and interesting, but I do understand why people are cussing and impatient because it's 3 weeks, well, okay, 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave the first 2 episodes at the same time because 3 weeks would have been bare abuse.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
You kept people on limbo for 14 days with these episodes that really didn't tell us much, except the end of episode 3, which gave us a little bit more insight. So I don't blame them, man. I mean, it could get boring if they went longer. You could be just like, oh, you're wasting another week because the episodes are 20 minutes long as well, so you're not getting much.
You're not getting much.
So the first hour, you could say three episodes. The first hour, you can say, was just like, are you serious? Like, what the hell? You're making me wait weeks for this. But that episode, yes, this new one was wicked, and it was the perspective of. It was basically episode 1, 2, and 3, but the perspective of Rambo and the outside world of what is going on in this little bubble that Wanda's created, because it's confirmed. Well, I guess it's confirmed. We still don't know, but we all think, and all directions are leading to Wanda has created this bubble of how her life should be. Now, how she got in that is what we're gonna find out in the future.
Exactly.
But I have my theories. I think she's suffering PTSD.
I think PTSD is the key in this one.
Think about it. She's young, right? She lost her parents. She lost her brother. She killed people in accidentally in civil war in Nigeria. She lost Vision, the love of her life, and all that. And she gone through so much shit, right? And I think she just created this world in her head. What I'm confused about this world in her head, I know her stories with Vision. She darked her brother, obviously. She referenced him last world. But if this is her world, why is he not in this Vision? Maybe why is he not in this world? But maybe he comes later.
No, of course.
But I think why I think it's her is we saw at the end of that episode when she freaked out when Rambo mentioned Ultron and whatnot, and she saw Vision and she saw Vision's head smashed and whatnot. And I think she's concentrating on keeping this world, and if she doesn't concentrate enough, it what do you call it? It comes back to reality. That's why she saw Vision like that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I don't know.
She's created her own little world at the moment just to get away with the pain of what she's suffered already. Good to see some returning characters come back. The cop, FBI agent from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
He's awesome. He's so funny.
I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
I think in the show his name's Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo, yeah, I think so. And then you've got Darcy's back from Thor. And it's good to find out more about Sword as well, bro.
Yeah, and real quick with Rambo, man, I thought that's because in the beginning I had to remember because Captain Marvel was based in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, isn't she a little girl? But I'm like, oh yeah, that was based in the 90s.
And it was it should have been one of the first movies, basically.
So awesome. So
yeah,
that was awesome. And yes, an understanding of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I really think Nick Fury's involved. I think he involved set it up.
He's got his own show coming out soon as well. So, exciting times right now. This is like, oh man, it's grown big. It's grown big.
Dick punch, yeah. He
What
just,
happened?
you know, it's like finish him, and Ashraf was trying to do the dirt.
Trying to do the fake
The fact that he gave him a little dick punch.
But no, great show. They're put together really well. It's made everybody understand a little bit more. You trust the process. You've got to trust the process. We're going to see a lot more shows like this with Marvel and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, entwining with the movies as well, which is going to be big, bro.
It's already entwined, man.
You know
How
what I mean?
good is this? I mean, they were like, and the amazing thing, what I loved about this is what we saw in episode 1, 2, and 3 is exactly what they are seeing, right? The FBI agents and whatnot, and they're like, why is it a sitcom? Why is it in the 50s? Why isn't it? They don't even know why, and
Exactly.
we don't even know why. So I love that perspective of like, we don't know what the hell's going on, they don't know what the hell's going on,
Exactly.
and they're gonna help us figure it out together. But we're on this journey together with them guys. It's awesome, man. And just the fact that when you go into the bubble, you automatically change. Like, do you remember when the guy in the hazmat suit went in and
Yeah.
in, and as soon as he went through the bubble, he turned into the beekeeper.
That's right, yeah.
Everything changed. It was crazy. It's different, man. And like, you know, I'm just wondering what the hell is going on, because Vision looks like he knows something, but Vision's dead. That's in her reality. But he was looking at the camera and he was looking very odd at the end, like he knows something's up. But it's kind of like, that's in Wanda's head. What the hell is
What's
going
going on? Exactly.
She's so powerful, it's crazy, bro.
Oh man,
Because
it's going to
I
be
just
mad.
want to see how she got into them. Where's the rest of the Avengers? Why is she left alone? If she's going through this PTSD, why is she left alone?
I'm going to go watch it again downstairs.
Damn it.
I'm going to go watch it
I
again.
hope they explain that, because
That's what I want to know.
after Endgames, obviously they probably rebuilt the Avengers headquarters somewhere again. They probably stole Tony's money, rest in peace. But they were like, Tony, we need your moneyness. But she's probably with people. I don't think they left her by herself. So
She probably, but we'll see, man. I feel like it's not just her. There's more to the story, but we're going to have to wait. This is what the best thing about Marvel is, that they're going to keep you guessing. And it's going to be a weekly comic book that's going to come out and blow your mind, man. So definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, man, that was absolutely awesome.
I loved it.
Mighty Ducks and WandaVision for me this week. That's what it was. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely
WandaVision's
awesome.
gonna be so sick moving forward. What else? Did we miss anything else?
That was it.
That was it. Was there any other things from that show? I was trying to remember. What else was that show? I don't know. It was good. That was a good fucking episode.
No, great
Yeah.
episode.
That was a good episode, man. I loved it. I can't wait. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait. Now, episode 1, 2, and 3 was kind of like it was worth it. This show made the wait worth it after all of that.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Like I said, Marvel are good at keeping things locked in.
They have to,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
They have to, man. It's part of the
They're
JOBs,
the best.
man. They're the best at
best.
that. They're the best. Hurting. I love when he says that. Alright, guys. We got our podcast on the side that we're doing at the moment called The Passion. But I don't know. I want to give it a better name. I haven't put a title to it. So, if you guys have already heard the one with the Geek of Steel, that's already up on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify. So check it out. We get to geek out with the Geek of Steel, and we've got more guests coming up on the show as well. But originally I called it Passion. Just feel like, should we call it? I don't need another cool name, man. Geek Out Session.
We'll think about it. I don't know. Yeah, could we geek out? I don't know.
I'm gonna fuck.
Bite us, man.
That's just nasty, bro. Like,
Right next to the mic and shit, man. I have to talk into that thing, bro.
why am I
The
sweating?
thing is, I don't know if I should put that up as a separate clip, because that was actually quite good.
That's horrendous, bro.
Guys,
Got no
massive,
shame,
massive,
man. Got no
massive,
shame.
massive.
Shame.
I smell ass. It smells like ass in here, man.
This dude.
Bro, you trying to tell me podcasters sit there for 2.5 hours holding a fart and stuff? They must release,
Well,
bro.
I'm sure they released it on the slide, not as loud as
You forced the sound out of it, bro.
Like, I'm sure you shit yourself.
Innit? My man follow food.
Bro.
Get out of here, man.
It's, the demons, bro. The demons came out.
That's Joe.
Guys,
The only time I've ever heard anyone fart on a podcast was Joey Diaz on the Joe Rogan podcast when he's in one of his rants and he's like, because Joe Diaz is the funniest dude ever, man. He's got
He's
the best
wicked.
stories ever.
he's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy. Guys, apologies if anybody is offended by what I just did there. I'm gonna have to go through a thinking process tomorrow if I ever cut that part out,
No, man,
or just have the reaction after.
It is what it is.
Because it's natural, man. I'm in my own zone. I'm here with my brother. He smelled my farts before. It's fine. Guys, massive thank you on the support on the channel and what you're listening to.
Remember step on this? It's ketchup and onions or something.
Oh man. But I'm a man. It happens. Guys, massive thank you. Make sure you check us out on all the streaming services at the moment. Spotify, iTunes podcast. Is it iTunes podcast or Apple Podcast? SoundCloud, YouTube. Guys, massive thank you for this week's. And we'll catch you guys up on the next show. Peace.
Peace.